Hi everyone, I'm Sophis, and today the video is a little different. I'm here with a friend, Bootman. He's also a fellow YouTuber. He makes slightly different content. Sorry, and he usually goes over book reviews, but he's also a very avid Age of Wonders fan, and he helps a lot with the build. So, you want to introduce yourself? Tell everyone a little bit of what you do?
By all means. Yeah, so yep, Bootman here. I made a really fantastic video about Age of Wonders 4, and I like to help my friend Sophus here build sometimes. We're looking forward to the Ways of War DLC, so that's mostly what we're here to talk about today.
Yeah, it's pretty much this match is just a convenient excuse for us to have a backdrop while we're talking Ways of War. Which,
Pretty much.
by the time this comes out, it will be just a few hours because it's going to be on the 5th.
Yeah, I'm
So
looking forward to that.
yeah, I mean, I'm very glad that they went with a second wave of DLC, even if the first one was a bit of an odd kind of pre-order bonus-ish kind of thing, right?
Yeah, no, it's great news that we got another DLC. I think there was definitely a world where we didn't get another DLC.
Yeah.
Um, but it was really successful. Even on launch, it had a lot of success, and I think that over time, the quality of the DLC really bore out, and I think the game got a lot of support as the time went on. So I'm very happy about that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think it. There was a time when I preferred, I think, Age of Wonders 3 for a while, but as the DLCs came along, I think I've grown fonder of 4 because I think
Yeah, I think
the
that's reasonable.
it's kind of like the tabletop RPG thing where they release a new edition and you kind of hate it until there's more additional content for it.
Yes. For me, I was just really happy with the direction of Age of Wonders 4 from day one. The new DLC looks very much in line with this last pass DLC. Um, yeah, no, it's looking very promising going forward. I think we're going to get a good year of DLC.
Yeah, I'm very curious for I know we're talking Ways of War, but
I'm waiting for other players, so I'm guessing it's
yeah,
you.
I took a little while because we were rambling a little bit, and well, I was
Oh, fair
rambling,
enough. Oh,
and
we're not. We're all talking.
yeah.
Do you want to team up on that monster den, by the way? We can unite and destroy it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm just finishing up boosting. I was leveling up the leader because since this is a kind of low tier unit kind of thing, I'm making the leader more support oriented. Which champions I think will specialize now with Way of War coming out, right?
I don't know if they have anything specific related. Oh, geez, this is very close range.
Uh, w-
Whoa! He starts at a level 6.
did you put the setting for the big capitals for independence?
This world does have that, yes.
Yeah, then that's kind of
Yeah.
expected.
Yeah.
Guess
No, no,
who?
I was worried for a second there because also got the alert that we noticed Dzar the Return, and so I thought his city was 6 population. I was like, that
Okay, yeah,
that does not seem fair.
yeah. Well, I mean, I'm already here at the den waiting for you. So
Yep. I just need
I'll.
to. I'll be within range next turn, so just wait there a second.
Sure.
And then if we want to get some real good early aggro, and we can try and take down Barrow Hill.
Uh, where's that?
Uh, do are we not sharing our
We are, we
screens?
are, we are. I'm just maybe I'm missing the. Yeah, on my screen I'm a little bit. Unless that's maybe something you.
Maybe we're not sharing our vision. That'd be weird.
Oh wait, is it something to the west of the blighted tree?
No,
Oh, then yeah, I
it
don't
should
see
be
it.
it should be immediately to the north of your current position.
There's Sacred Root. That's the name of it for me. The city.
Oh, that's in. Do the seas have different names? Is that a thing that happens?
Yeah, apparently, the name here for me is Sacred Root. So apparently it's Barrow Hill for you.
I find that mind blowing. I hope that's not. That'd be very weird if that was the case.
Yeah,
Um,
and Thrice Dead showed up. Yeah, for me.
I haven't gotten Thrice Dead yet.
At least for me. Yeah.
Did you get Nazar?
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, I didn't get Thrice Dead. So yeah, looks like we are not sharing vision.
yeah, it's a little bit of a weird desync for some reason.
Interesting.
Well, is it simultaneous turns?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move closer so you can. There you go. I should be within range to help out now.
Yes, you are. Let's go with that, and that should be easy. Yep, all good. Pegasus mount, huh? Now it drops. And yeah, I was just checking my forces. The auto resolve is kind of wearing down some stuff, but I think we're still good.
Yeah, I'll help you take out this next small monster then, and then maybe we can focus in on that NPC city right there.
Yeah, absolutely. And another city showed up for me.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, that should be all. I'm gonna wait and turn. But yeah, one thing I'm looking forward for Ways of War is trying to find out the whole situation with heroes. I'm very like in the overall, I really like to go for marksman and the tactician style hero. So I'm curious if they made magic a little more interesting for the generics.
I think that was part of their concern, because I know they mentioned that people felt like the magic specialization was weaker compared to other specializations.
Yeah, because I think it had a role with the marksman. I think they're very good to take down other single entities, basically. So you don't have to concern yourself as much, and that's kind of a role that the rest of your army needs. I mean, I think it's very rare for you to have a unit that's a good hero killer.
Yeah, no, the heroes. Well, that was also kind of their concern, was that they felt like the hero units were just better regular units. And so
Yeah.
they kind of want them to feel more unique in the way that they play and whatnot. So I'm kind of interested to see how they'll proceed with that, because it's fairly ambitious, but heroes have been experimented with constantly throughout the history of the game.
Oh yeah.
Also, I got to point out real quick, Blinsk and Firstone, so those are our two enemies. They're both very close to me, so we're basically going to have to take out these city states really quickly if we even can.
Sure.
So do you see Barrow Hill now, by the way?
I do not see Barrow Hill. It's still saying Sacred Root.
Does it does it have a like a bird totem on it?
It does, and it shares a border with you.
Okay, cool. So we're at least seeing the same city.
Yeah, we are. I guess it's an autogen sort of thing.
Yeah, I find that fascinating. But if we can conquer Barrow Hill.
Oh wait,
then...
Age of Wonders crashed on me. Sorry.
Oof. All right. Well, join back in.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
But yeah, as far as what I'm looking forward to from the Age of Wonders 4 DLC, I mean, we're getting 4 new tomes, so I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, and am I mistaken, or are the two of them like tier 1?
Yes, 2 of them are tier 1, 2 of them are tier 4.
Yeah, I think it was very important to have new tier 1 stuff. I think that was very limited as a overall tier. So
I mean, they've gotten really cool about it. We've gotten the alchemy tier 1 wise. We've gotten alchemy, evolution, tentacle. I think that's it.
I'm also excited to test out, and I'm really looking forward to one of the subcultures for Oathsworn. I think it was very cool that they went and did like what they did for the Mystic culture and Primal, and they gave it to a new culture. I think that really broadens up the possibilities.
Yeah, for sure. As far as the Oathsworn goes, I'm really happy with their alternate versions. I will say the one thing about Oathsworn that I'm not the biggest fan of. And this is just a it's like a design nitpick. Uh, it's it feels to me like the Oathsworn are just what they always wanted to do and achieve with the
Barbarian?
uh not barbarian, high with high culture. Because that was kind of the high culture's thing, was having the alignment agenda was their big thing at the start, where it's like if you play within certain alignments, you get certain bonuses,
Yeah.
and that's just how it works. Like so the way it works now is if you're like full evil alignment, your units start the battle automatically awakened, and then full positive alignment, something else. There's that kind of was the goal of the high culture. So what is the subculture you're looking the most forward to
I
in the
think
update?
the name is Prosperity, the green one. Uh,
Oh yeah.
yeah, because you know me, I'm on my personal time when I'm not making the build videos. I'm all about the situation of having a map that's just full of infestations because I think it's a lot more interesting if the world itself is a hazard alongside the AI factions, because then you
Completely.
you get to see stuff like the AI factions getting swallowed up, and it's kind of interesting. Sometimes they thrive, but sometimes you just find this stretch of map that's just hell, and
I
it's
always find that really cool when there's just this like a whole continent that's just barbarians basically.
yeah, it's pretty much like the Civ thing dialed up to 11, where you let the
Yeah.
barbarians run amok. But yeah, and prosperity alongside a few of the society traits, they're
Yeah,
just
perfect.
made for that.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm quite looking forward to them as well because they have a tier 3 mounted archer, which is kind of wild.
Oh
We've been
yeah,
waiting for strong archer support.
yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
and something better than just both the wind and the glade archers.
yes. Which is just the method of choice right now is the glade archers. And they're good. I like the glade archers a lot.
Y-
Toma Glades is, arguably one of the best tomes in the entire game.
Yeah, and I'm hoping the new tomes kind of knock it, down from that rating, because it gets a little ridiculous when every single time the best build is a polearm build. And it doesn't help that the low tier infantry is a peasant levy kind of unit that is polearm, because I'm really tempted by it.
Yeah, they seem like they could potentially dethrone the Reavers for the tier 1 strategy.
I mean, the warrior probably, but
Yeah.
not the.
No, not the like Ashigaru or whatever it is.
Yeah, I think it's Sornguard, the name they're calling it.
So I on all my races I have written down what the build is for the faction.
Yeah,
Um, I legitimately don't know why alchemy is in this build. I cannot think of a good reason off the top of my head why alchemy is in the build. Maybe that's why. It might be as simple as I like the support buff.
yeah, that's fair, and the clear right.
Yeah, those are both very reasonable reasons to pick this.
Although
Uh,
the new monk tome will have that, right?
have what?
I think the new, I don't know the name of the tome, but the monk one will have some uh healing and removing debuffs on you.
Yes,
So I
yes,
think,
it will definitely be competing with alchemy. It's
although,
a way of getting that.
is there a potential synergy? Is the question.
I mean, those two effects are both isolated to spells, so they would essentially double up no matter what. So yeah, I don't think that there's any. I don't think
But
there's any particular synergy.
isn't there a support buff on the new one, or is that just alchemy? The enchantment, that is.
That's just alchemy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think. I think that the support buff is in the Tome of Prosperity.
Oh, yeah. Then it's pretty much pick your poison, I guess, between the two.
Yeah, and I think they're. I mean, obviously, I think that the most critical aspect of it is one is going to buff your range capacity with the afflictors, and the other one's going to buff your melee capacity with the monks.
Yeah.
I think that will be the most important part of how you decide between the two, if indeed you're deciding between those two. Which, I mean, they both have Materium as a component, so I could easily see these competing against each other very often.
It's quite. Yeah. I mean, it's two different ways to do the same thing.
Which is always nice, and with slight differences between them, of course.
Yeah.
Can you take the city?
I can, yes. And I apologize to my future audience because up until this siege, since the crash, I wasn't recording the visuals.
Oh, geez.
So you have a nice audio novel. No, I'm gonna have something like sorry, technical difficulties, something funny.
No, you can just play the audio over whatever we're doing. Like it, as long as you just cut out the specific references.
Yeah, sure. We'll see what we do. Yeah. But it's good. It's good. Yeah.
Also, with this, there's no way to lose now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're definitely sweeping because.
Can you redirect your forces towards my city now, though? Because I don't think I'll be able to hold off.
Okay, I can force march.
Well, did you already set them up to be absorbed by you? By the way,
Set up what?
you set Lorwell to get absorbed by you.
Oh, I did not. I can. Oh, I can absorb them.
Oh.
Yeah, absorb. There we go.
Okay.
They're gonna
Perfect.
get absorbed, and I'm going as fast as I can to your city. I'm also getting. Oh, nice, a marksman. That's perfect. Marksman hero, so we can get some hero reinforcements. There we go.
Perfect.
And that should be it for now.
I get a new hero as well.
Okay, all good.
Pioneer and Builder are both pretty dang good.
I didn't even see which trait mine had. I just saw rifle and I thought, yeah, that's what we need right now. A hero killer.
Fair enough. The question is, should I jump out and try and kill that Overseer with my hero and my one unit and then run back home?
You could try. I mean, it's a single overseer, so maybe at least think about it like that. If they merge everything else, it's gonna count against you in the auto resolve. So better you get rid of the easy thing.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, and then just pop back out to
But yeah, so I'm looking forward to doing a new tier 1 strategy with the Oathsworn culture. I'm also a big fan of the Shock unit. Their more chaosy faction side has.
Which one is that? Is the right the tier 3 unit that they have for
Yep.
yeah.
Great for any build that relies on athletics over mounts, which is, always a good option.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Try and skew things a little bit away from the mount meta. And this is as far as I can. No, I can actually go here, or can't I? Nope, I can't.
You're fine.
I force marched as far as I could.
Yep, we're doing okay. We don't need to. I'm not at risk of dying anymore, so that is the important part.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna. Yeah, there we go. Now it's a full 6 stack, even though it's just a scout unit. This should be it.
Principle of the thing that counts. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, all good.
There's things I want to build, but I think I'll just keep it simple for now, since we're probably gonna scoop these guys pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So let's see. Tome-wise, I'm really interested in the 2 tier 4 tomes because they both have very unique enchantments.
Oh, the whole Ghostfire thing and the other. What does the Prosperity one have?
It has a new support enchantment, which is cool.
Yeah. I'm almost tempted to try and make a different Ice Snipers build for that, but I mean that would be like iteration 3, and I think people are already they've already seen enough of ice snipers, So I think I'll put that to rest and do a new thing with the Ghostfire.
I'm really looking forward to playing around with Ghostfire because that's gonna be a really fun synergy. I made a provisional Ghostfire build, but I didn't save it just because I was just messing around.
Yeah.
I really want to see how far you can push Ghostfire. It'd be really interesting to see it combined with the Purifying Flame tome.
Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely something. Yeah, because it's a tier 4 and a tier 3, so there's actually not a lot of competition there. Do you want me to launch the attack on this?
No, I'll do it.
Okay, sure.
I set these computers to hard.
Yeah. Are we moving down, or are we?
No, wait for the rest of my forces to unite with you.
Okay. I'm gonna wait by here.
My leader is still catching up there.
Oh, good.
Hold up.
Yeah, I mean, Roadwalk is really making a difference here from our little just playing around, because...
Yeah, I wasn't very convinced of the tome, of the society trait for tome walking, to be honest.
Yeah, but, it's doing a lot of work.
Yeah, I figured the natural idea would be less effective during the early game and be more effective in the late game. That might still be true, but even if it is true, it's still plenty of effective in the early game.
Yeah. And for some reason... I was just looking over Lorwell. I don't think it's a next... Oh, no, it's next turn. Yeah, I was just worrying a little bit that, I don't know, something roaming took it over. Yeah, but... I think this will really be a sweep, and the funny thing is, we probably won't even need, like, other units.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, but probably not.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't get... There's a place called Eastwatch back there. Interesting.
For me, it says Blinsk.
Oh no, Blinsk is... Yeah, no, Blinsk is the capital of Thrastead.
Okay, good. So, are we moving to First Stone, or are you out of movement?
I can move. Let's see. Where do you want to go first? You want to go First Stone or Blinsk?
First Stone, because I think if we, like, corner them, then they just have no way to get to either mine or your city.
Okay. Pushing down south.
Okay, perfect. Then I think I can even launch the attack now. Although the second stack of yours doesn't support if I do.
I can move a bit. I can move most of it a bit closer.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, then I can start siege. And again, siege guns and undermine the walls, break battlements. Everything that makes their defenses useless.
Perfect. Especially, but if Thrastead shows up to support, it's definitely going to be a bit more tooth and nail. I'm not even sure we should win this.
Yeah, think so.
It's possible. It depends. I mean, because they'll have more. Well, let's see. What's their power level? Comparable. Like if Blitz sends like down a stack and a half, it's going to be a bit harder.
Well, we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Let's see. But yeah, Prosperity and Ghostfire are very nice. I'm glad to see more of these tier 4 tomes. I think tier 1 and tier 2 both are some of the more interesting spots for tomes to be.
Yeah, pretty much, because it's either the really big stuff that you get later on, or it's, really early on stuff that will really change the way you engage with their stuff.
I'm curious if we're ever going to get more tier 5 tomes. I'm guessing probably not.
Yeah, which is a shame, really.
It's fair enough, just... I would really love to get a different version of the tier 5 Shadow Tome.
To me, I think what I would like is... I mean, it would be a lot of work for them, but uh, have like hybrid level 5 tomes, or just to. I mean, I think that would be a lot of tomes actually if you try to make mix and match everyone, but at least one hybrid variant for each affinity.
It'd be really cool though if your tier 5 tome was automatically composed of your 2 highest affinities.
Oh,
So it
yeah, that'd be cool
yeah.
too.
So there'd be like, whatever your tier 5 tome is, it's no longer the shadow tome, it's the you have the shadow spells and also the whatever spells from your other one. Um
Yeah, but then it's less of a tome and more like here's an aggregate of everything you've built up to this point.
which I am very fine with,
Yeah,
because
that's fair.
as it stands, there are no choices at the final level, which is not wrong that there's no choices at the final level. Um I think that some of them are not as good as other ones, and so it'd be really nice to upgrade the ones that need it.
Yeah, fair. And just another turn, and we should be able to get this. I'm just kind of pushing fast from the construction queues because there's a lot with Lorwell, because it was huge, so
Yeah, I know. It was a 12, man, or 11. 11 we took it, so that was a huge advantage.
yeah, I'm just gonna pop this down, and that'll be it. And annex another.
Even if we lost both of our starting cities, we'd still be doing okay
Yeah, I
at this
mean,
point.
if I lose my level 7 Reaver City, I still have like a level 12 Mage City, which is fine. Also, everyone now in my army is Spawnkin, so this should give us a little boost for the upcoming battle.
Nice. Yeah, Swankin's is a great early boost.
Yeah, I mean, like, thematically, the whole idea is like Wizard King and Siren, since they are kind of golemish in appearance, like an army of constructs. That was the sort of thematic idea.
Oh, fair enough. Um, Mine, I was just trying to do primal retaliation.
Yeah.
That was my main idea, because retaliation decks are really strong on primal culture because it ticks up your primal fury stacks faster.
Hmm.
But
Uh,
the go
do I
ahead.
launch now or
Uh, hold
or
on for 1 second. Let me get my other unit into range.
yeah?
I have one more unit.
Okay.
Okay, now go ahead.
All right. I think that helps us. Yeah, considerably. Now let's go for it. Hopefully it's okay. I took it harder than you did. Lost the support and the merc, but I think we're good.
We'll have to do the last battle manual at least, just so there's one battle we're doing manually.
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a ragtag kind of thing, but I do have, I think, summon irregulars, or no, I don't have it yet. I'm researching that, so at
It's
least
okay. We can have my units take the brunt of the next one.
yeah, all good. Okay, so
So you're a well-established big fan of the Reaver culture. So is there anything for Reavers coming up that you're looking forward to from the tomes? Like maybe Tome of Shadows
oh yeah, yeah, shadows definitely.
or
I
whatever it's
think,
called, the Shinobi. I forget what it's called.
yeah, I think with that tome you can. Well, it's not exactly like Nobunaga like tactics, uh, but I think you can do a bit of guerrilla warfare because uh, between that and the Tome of the Fey Mists and Reavers in the overall, I think you can set up a lot of ambushes. And since the mage locks are really deadly up close now, since they're like shotguns almost, I think you can make it very, very difficult for everyone else. But
Reavers are always making themselves other people's problems.
yeah, pretty much, pretty much. Because I think there's a lot of easy ways for you to like blind the enemy, and the Shinobi Tome is all okay. I don't think we can make that one.
Um,
Yeah, let's.
all right, well, I'll back up then.
Yeah, maybe we should back up. Because that's a spicy little enemy army. Even if we do it manually, I'm kind of really beat up. Okay. The question is, can I at least try and summon? Yes, I can. Oh, thank goodness. I can summon irregulars and keep giving us reinforcements. So,
Perfect. And my city is close by, so I'm producing reinforcements as I am able to.
yeah. So, if I'm quick next turn before they launch anything, I can maybe pop another unit here.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna end my turn now, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We probably should back away again if we're able to, though.
We should, but
Actually, wait. How many more turns? How many? Okay. First one's good. Okay, cool. Let's head down there.
Yeah. Okay, I'm heading there. Good. It's just that a lot of stuff popped up and I had to click it away.
So it looks like I can't heal in Firstone's territory because they're not my ally.
I can.
They're your ally. Yeah, so that's fine. I just stepped slightly outside.
Oh, they're going right for your city, so
that's fine. I have walls, so we should have a few turns to. If we want to heal up like this turn and maybe even next turn, we should be okay.
And maybe I'm going to check. I didn't, but maybe I can summon on your territory the irregulars.
That'd be interesting.
Let me just annex some stuff. And yeah, mana upkeep is good.
Yeah, I'd say that of the things I'm most interested in doing with the new update, I think that Ghostfire is really high up there. It just looks fascinating. I really want to try Ghostfire plus Purifying Flames.
I mean, it's definitely something you can probably pull off, and maybe potentially throw in what's the name? The Crucible for extra spiciness.
Crucible is cool. The issue of Crucible is you have to give up on Cold Dark, which is one of the big synergies, ice and fire with Ghostfire.
Oh yeah, fair.
But it's not the worst case scenario. Okay, your units are. I think we can. Wait, are they all in defense? They are all in defense range of each other. Okay. Do you want to heal up one more turn and then go for it, or do you want to go for it now?
I mean, I can hit them now with. I got some reinforcements for us. Oh, they started moving, so.
That's good. We can. Oh wait, let's. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Okay, we should You want to go for it?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay.
And here we go. That's about what I can do. So you come over to reinforce. Although this might be hurting us if I try to do it this way. No, it's already. Too bad I can't give you the unit. That would help. I mean, it's 1,120. Yeah, I mean, manual or auto.
And give the old auto a try.
All right, let's go with auto. That one hurt, but we did it. Now, thrice dead is dead 4 times.
Want to watch the replay?
Oh, I clicked it off already.
Oh, okay. that hurts a lot. We maybe should try and do that manually.
Yeah, let's try. Hey, you want to load back?
Alt to revert.
Yeah, because that, I think, kills the momentum for both. Because, yeah, he would be out, but so would we. It would take us a while to recover everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's go for it. I'm not going to summon irregulars since it will do nothing for us. Let's just see if there's any enchantment or... No, I can only summon stuff. Nothing that helpful. Just move your 2-stack, please. Up.
I cannot move it any closer.
The 2-stack? You could before.
Yeah. I know. I don't know what happened.
In which case, then I'll summon my irregulars, just so we have a little bit of that. since you can't have that reinforcing. And yeah, let's go with this. A little worse odds, but yeah, manual combat. Let's go. Give them
Okay.
a little more than just the strategy map to look at.
I'm starting to see why. I think that our in general our health is kind of hurting us here.
Oh yeah, definitely. And
But our heroes should be able to make up the difference.
hopefully so, yeah. Can I make any shots? No, they have cavalry. I'm gonna just throw this up front.
I'm really proud of how the design for Thristead turned out.
Oh yeah, he definitely looks kind of disturbing as a eldritch thing, you know. And you managed to kind of run away from the purplish blue that most eldritch rulers have.
Yep. Of course, my other ruler, Hyacinth here, definitely has the purplish blues.
Yeah. Well, thankfully I had my leader be kind of a support, so I can at least heal up some of the damage. I'm setting up so their cavalry comes right here and gets like a kill box sorta. But
Well, yeah, if we can just fold in on their left flank before their right flank can come in, I think we can do this pretty well. But we'll see what happens.
yeah, sure. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, the mages. I have to not have them die horribly because they were very isolated. Yeah, and all good.
Okay, my turn. Let's try dropping down. That's not doing as much damage as I want to. Fun fact: the Thristead's build should be basically the tier 1 strat.
Yeah, I mean, he certainly is full of the mercenaries. He even has mage locks already. Oh, they're goatkin.
Yeah, well, they are Goku.
Oh man, the way you made them, it's reminding me of the armor that from Oblivion, the Madness armor, because it's kind of
Oh.
similar. It's a helmet with horns, and the color scheme is kind of similar.
Well, I'd say it's pretty darn fitting for them.
Yeah.
Right. So there we go. Okay, that should. Yeah, I'm getting like a weird delay on my inputs.
Yeah, I'm seeing you taking just a little while, but I think it's good.
Let's see. So what's the range on their units is that? Okay, so we're doing okay there. Is that? Oh god, they have dragoons.
Yeah, he really got things done fast for some reason. I guess it's AI cheats a little bit.
AI privilege.
Yeah. Oh no! He hit me with barrage, so I'm kind of pinned.
That's gonna be annoying.
Well, we'll see who's pinned and who isn't. I don't think everyone got pinned down. Okay, his cavalry's coming in, and they're going for the elementals, so I think we're good. Although,
I don't think that I'm gonna be going. I think probably the path for the Frostfire build, the Ghostfire build.
yeah,
It's probably going to be Glacial Mammoth Primal. That's probably what I'll go with.
why you say so? What
Because it
about?
procs Frozen.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Frozen's a little harder to pull up. Oh, wait, is everyone taunted for some reason? I'm not dictating like what they do. Yeah, they're taunted. Well, they killed their cavalry, so congrats on that, I guess. Oh, the Arcanists are actually pulling some weight.
Yep.
Can I actually? No, I can't, even with the special, so I'm gonna just do this. Uh, oh no, I don't want to expose my ruler too much, but we'll have to take some risks. Okay,
I don't think I've ever
that's
had a fight with two Eldritch Sovereigns.
hold up because I. Oh yeah, it's a. Sorry, I was still operating on the old Mage Lock logic where you couldn't take a shot if you moved. So I was.
Yeah, no, the Mage Lock update really helped them out.
Yeah. I'm going to give back the suppressing barrage he gave me. So
Okay, go for it.
I'll drop it right on Thrice Dead and the others. Just so. Oh, well, they resist, but you got lifesteal for some reason, so yeah.
Oh, I have Man Addicts.
Yeah, then, I mean, that helps.
Helps a lot. Let's see. Tempted to use. I have two decent spells. I'm tempted to use one just to prove a point.
Well, I mean, go for it.
Question is, so
Yeah?
I have so basically I have Conjure Tentacle. I'm tempted to use that either to pin down those Mage Locks, Thrice Dead, and the Halberder, or to use it to pin down their Dragoon. I think I'll leave the Dragoon because most of your forces are already oriented to fight there.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I think I can take care of the Dragoon. So, by all means, go for Thrice Dead.
Okay. Now the question is, who do I hit with this?
Mage Locks, definitely. Because you do not want them being useful. If they get constricted, they're absolutely unable to do anything good.
They were not restricted.
Which,
They tried to mind control my hero, which kind of messed him up for the turn. I fix him up with
probably.
I'm gonna try to distribute my tonic and see. I don't think that's gonna. I don't think the tonic will fix the condition though, because I don't see an actual condition there. Nope. Did not fix it. Okay.
Gave some resistance at least.
Okay, let's try and throw down one of those. Did I not cast the spell that gives them? No, they should have it. Yeah, there's a chance of constricting, but it just didn't trigger. Okay.
Yeah.
Boom boom. Mind control. I guess I should have done that first. I didn't realize this was gonna be so good.
Yeah.
Or insanity.
Insanity on those halberds behind the Major Locks could be good, maybe.
It'd be really good, except I don't want to risk them hitting my tentacles, so I think I'm gonna use it on other halberders.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep, it should have worked. There we go. Yep, insanity for 1 round. Perfect.
Perfect.
Okay, and meanwhile, oh, perfect. That'll really help out actually. So, how much is it? Okay, I guess I have to do it. Okay. Boom. Summoning.
The Stormcrow.
Strongest card in all of Magic. Oh, it's a mage unit. Shoot.
Oh, whoops.
Okay, see, so this is I've actually never done it before, but it is one thing that I do not care for about how the units work for Primal. They are all mythic, which is annoying.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. No bonuses for nothing.
Well, yeah, no, but it also means that you're not immediately able to tell what kind of unit you're dealing with. You do have to actually look at it, which, maybe that's not a bad thing, but
yeah,
I would prefer if they had matching unit types for what they are.
Oh, getting a lot of value out of that insanity. They just tore Thrice Dead.
Oh yeah, he got screwed.
I lost the water elemental, so nothing of big value was lost. So I think we're good. I think they set fire to
That was you.
I set fire to my own units.
No, you set fire to that ground.
Oh. Yeah, then that was me. Whoops, kind of spread to me.
All right, the tentacle bought me like a full turn, so I'm not too upset about it dying.
I mean, it might be a little early to tell, but I think we got the momentum right now.
I think so too. I want to divert my forces to help out with those archers, but at the same
No,
time,
no,
that's
no. Don't worry. I'm gonna sweep this and even got a crit in. So 2 actually 3. Wow,
jeez.
that was good. Yeah, and the support goes down. Uh, okay, let's see what I can do here. No, I only have. Oh, I have Rock Blast, so I could just. Boom, rocks fall, everybody dies. There you go.
Nice.
And I can try and pin the Dragoon with my leader. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna pin these. So that should make
Good.
it safer. Okay, here we go. And
Oh yeah, this is going to be a pretty close to a clean sweep.
yeah, I don't think we're gonna lose more than like the water spirit thing. Okay, so Dragoon's pinned down between Mercs and my leader, so that should be
Perfect.
good. And I can designate. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put a mark on Thrice Dead just for more damage.
Wait. Yeah, he's screwed.
Yeah. And I still have regen, so not so bad.
Start with some Eldritch Mind Control.
Good, 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 good. Man, that halberd is basically soloing Thrice Dead.
Yeah, yeah, his own unit.
And I just
Totally.
realized the fact that they are a halberd unit, they are benefiting off the mark I put on it, probably.
Well, they're a Reaver's unit, so yeah.
Yeah.
Who do I want? It's mostly about style points right now.
Oh yeah, pretty much. Nice.
Interesting. The interesting. They have the storm. The prime of the Stormcrow has a AOE effect.
Oh,
Blast.
interesting.
That's really useful.
It's kind of like the arrows from Crucible, right?
Yes. And then tonics, because tonics good. Boom. Can he even stop me from doing? No. Frozen. The taunt didn't cure the frozen. That's too bad. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that. But yeah, now that things are going back to like a sweep, and we were not focusing that hard. I'm really looking forward to Giant Kings as well. After
Giant
this,
Kings. I'm just curious what role they're gonna fill. I think we
yeah,
talked about this quite a bit.
that's actually the question of the hour, because if they're because looking at the rework as it is with the free updates, they really want to assign roles to each ruler type, and
They were very conscious of their roles.
yeah, and they really wanted to make it so that Dragon was like the big bad scary thing. So I'm curious what Giant Kings will bring, if they're going to be like a Dragon champion hybrid or something else.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be interested to see. I mean, I've heard it floated they could be more economic now that Champion has floated away from being an economic thing.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's kind of like ogres in Warhammer 3 then.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to that. I'd be interested to see something that like really changes the way the game gets interacted with. Like, what if it's what if they automatically provide what I did with the elephants, where it automatically turns all your squad sizes to one giant unit?
Oh yeah, that would be very interesting actually. You know, like yeah, like what's the name of the tome ability?
Bigger super growth.
Yeah, super growth. So it will be interesting to have like this super growth-esque thing like baked in. Although Yeah,
all your units are bigger, but they're reduced in, but they don't have. They're bigger and they have less model count, but maybe there's some other disadvantage to it.
yeah, maybe.
Maybe I don't think that super growth gives the large target penalty, so that could be a thing. It could make them bigger, but they get the large target penalty.
That's fair. I mean, one thing we are considering is in fact how like the ruler interacts with the society. Because yeah, Eldritch rulers very much use theirs for fodder, and Wizard Kings kind of, they're a little more dictatorial, just using them as means to an end. And Dragon, Dragon, he has the Horde thing, which isn't too much his people as much as his personal wealth, but
that provides an overall empire bonus.
yeah.
Also, we folded that really hard, by the way. Like that was.
Yeah, Auto Resolve was lying to us. Feels like Warhammer 3. Feels like Warhammer 3.
That's just how it goes.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna stay here to regenerate because I don't think. Oh no, I think my territory here. Yeah, I still get regen. So
it's interesting because even if we could have it, would you even want a perfect auto resolve? Like an auto resolve where you know that you could never do better than the auto resolve.
Yeah, no, I don't. I wouldn't want that. In fact, I think auto resolve should kind of annoy you a little bit, so you can go, man, you're full of it. I can do better. Watch.
Yeah, I think that's a critical part of the experience of these sorts of games.
Yeah, pretty much. Otherwise, it's just playing Civ, just a campaign map and nothing more.
Yes.
Although sometimes, yeah, you're gonna feel lazy and you're gonna be, oh, Jesus, why do I have to do this? One thing I think Age of Wonders does well is it forces sieges to be spaced out. In Warhammer 3, you don't have that. You can have a back-to-back siege and you just don't have the energy to deal with it. Although, if you do push through it, you're gonna like have an insane advantage. So yeah, it's a little frustrating, but I think Paradox is doing well with theirs to balance things out. Although I don't play a lot of sieges, I'll admit, in Age of Wonders. Not as much as I like to.
I'd say that the sieges in this are pretty darn playable compared to, something like Total War, where sieges are a very involved process, intentionally.
Yeah, but I think the problem with the sieges here is they're very in a weird place to me. I think I get rid of a lot of danger of breaking into their city with the siege projects, and the enemy can do the same to me, so it almost feels like the defenses are almost pointless. Not quite, but almost.
Yeah, I think that you get some pretty heavy advantages from just passively how the map is shaped.
Yeah, I mean, the maps are pretty good. I'll say I kind of like them a little more in Planetfall. I like the whole turrets thing, and the layout was pretty good, but maybe I'm wrong on this. By the way, there was a city to the east of us that we didn't clear, and it's sending a war party. But I think we can beat this before it's a problem.
I think so too.
Oh, something sneaked up on us. Force from Copperload. Do you want to manual this, or do you? Let's try it on. I mean, we can. Yeah, let's manual. It's just like a few archers and wyverns. I think we can clear this.
Yeah, Eldritch Sovereigns are very cool. I'm hoping that Giant Lords can keep up.
Yeah, because I mean, Eldritch Sovereigns are basically an artillery peace lord.
Yes,
more or less. Although I do wish Wizard Kings felt a little more wizardy, like the Eldritch Sovereign feels.
Well, I think that the point of the Wizard Lord is that the spells that you cast out, like on your own, like the tactical strategic spells, that's what they're doing. It's not them having crazy in combat stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, it is actually because you get double tactical casting points too, don't you?
Yeah, we do. Although the newest change to over channel is going to make that a little different. with the
Yes.
rework. Yeah. Well, let's just put everyone up front.
Arbalest.
Yeah, I think it's good. I'm also very happy with the maps on like Age of Wonders. I think they did a good job with it. It
Agreed.
I don't think there's any particular terrain type or map type that you're like, ugh, I have to fight in this. You just go with it and oh yeah, okay, there's some cover here, there's some stuff there, and you don't really feel like it's. Oh, of course it matters, but it doesn't bother you at any time.
Maybe water.
Oh yeah, water. But I mean, unless you go for definitely a map type thing that has a lot of water, like coast, and you decide to fight on the coast, you probably won't run too much into it. Although one thing I do have that's very annoying when I do play those full infestation maps is the water infestations are very, very, very annoying, and you have to fight them at sea.
Yes.
Although, as far as I've seen, they do not respawn, unlike the others.
Conjure Tentacle is a heavily underrated spell.
Oh yeah, no, I do think I need to make a build with Tome of Tentacle, because I definitely missed the mark when Eldritch Realms came out. I didn't make anything of it, but I think, I mean, it's the same thing. It's another polearm unit, so it would have to be a polearm build to have those constrictors and everything. But yeah, I mean, Eldritch Sovereign has a lot of hard crowd control. Kinda ridiculous that you can just break the enemy formation like that.
Yeah, no, it's freaking sweet, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to have that sort of combat role. I mean, it's subtler than the dragon just swooping in. This at least, lets you from afar wreak a lot of havoc. Although it's not ideal for me to drop the suppressing barrage on it now. I think I'll go with a rock blast on there.
It's only mind control for one turn, so if you wanted to, it'd be okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot that small detail.
All good.
Well, now my mercenaries are in range, so never mind anyway. I'm just gonna hit their leader here.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, too late. The leader was constricted, so they couldn't move.
Oh. Well,
it's all good. We're gonna clear. We're busting through. We're gonna clear it fast. It'll be fine.
Yeah, pretty much. And I'm gonna drop a second spell on them. So, rock blast. There we go. Over channel, just to keep it simple.
There you go. Well, I'm glad you're casting because I'm not really casting too much, so it helps keep my lifesteal online.
Yeah, I mean, all good. Let's see. Yeah, I can keep. Yeah, there we go. Can the mages hit from here? Yes, they can. Okay, perfect. I'll have to say, they did a very good work with the rework for Mystic. You know, it wasn't my favorite culture by any means.
No, Mystic wasn't mine either. I think that sub cultures did plenty.
Yeah, although I think now the one that needs the most love is definitely Barbarian, in my opinion.
I mean, I got a lot of people in my video complaining about how I felt about Barbarians, so...
Yeah, maybe it's just us, and, people are fine with them.
I'm guessing that those are the multiplayer people, and that Barbarian is very strong in multiplayer, but you have to build it in very specific ways.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's also a problem with, like, Warhammer 3, where the multiplayer people have very strong opinions, and it kind of affects how the overall meta works, even for single player.
Baldur's Gate has something comparable to that.
Yeah.
where like wizards are considered, like an A tier or above um, faction. However, despite that, most of their individual schools are rated below A tier, and they're only ranked that high because abjuration is really broken in the
Oh
game.
yeah, no, no. Yeah, I was gonna mention abjuration. I'm trying to clear the game on an abjuration wizard with a little bit of warlock mixed in, and it never gets to my health. It's either the ward or armor of Nethys, I think it's the name, or Agathis, armor of Agathis.
Yep.
And I've never seen like such a melee wizard. You would never have that in Pathfinder, at least not until very high levels.
It's frankly absurd how strong abjuration is, but that's it's fine to have strong things. I'm not against that.
Yeah, but the problem is fifth edition has a lot of simple things, and then they decide to tack on old edition things onto a simple mechanic, and then it's totally out of balance. That's sort of my take on that.
Yeah, and there's a few subtle changes they made to in Baldur's Gate 3. For example, wizards being able to change out their spells.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's extremely convenient. But it's the way the map works. Otherwise, you would have to be resting like every. You take 2 steps and you rest.
Oh, nice, you folded that guy.
Yeah. Okay, let's try from here.
We got him. Industrial. I think that the fact that industrial units get an extra retaliation attack is borderline broken.
I mean, industrial as a culture in general is broken. They're very basic, but they're extremely good at what they do. So
I'd say they're strong. I don't know. I don't know about broken, but they are very strong. Yes.
yeah, but that's the thing. They do a simple thing good, and
Yeah.
since they are the production kings, they get a lot of stuff for others. So they are broken because they get the good stuff before everyone else, in my opinion.
Fair enough. What are they gonna do? Nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's try and finish these guys off real quick.
Yeah, that was just some independent city trying to cause us trouble. But I don't really think we took a lot more damage than just a little bit.
No, we were fine. And now we can press forward.
Yeah. All good, not really a lot. Even leveled up, so all good.
Obviously, I'm actually surprised at how fast this is going. By the way, I didn't know you could get through King of Age this quickly, even with all the speed settings turned up and the map speed and the map shrunk. It's kind of fun.
Yeah,
It's a different game.
It almost feels like, although it isn't turn-based StarCraft maps, this reminds me of like going to LAN houses and playing StarCraft and just
Yeah.
sweeping the map.
Yeah, it's not very. Yeah, it's very nice. I kind of like it. I didn't realize this was even a thing you could do. So it's maybe something I would have included in my video if I had known
Tried
about
it
it
out,
then.
yeah. Well,
But my video is not good for multiplayer.
yeah. To be fair, I mean, I think trying to make a big sweeping review of everything is very complex, and you're gonna miss something even if you try your best because games like this have like 1,000 ways for you to play. So
Well, yeah, and that was
I think you
I
did really good on it for
thank you.
the scope of it.
I really felt like I could do one of, if not the best, Age of Wonders reviews on YouTube. I didn't feel the same way about doing it multiplayer, and it just comes down to passion. I don't care or think about competitive multiplayer very much.
Yeah, to be fair, I think it's a whole camp in and of itself of multiplayer people. In the
Yes.
overall in strategy, there's people who like head to head and all that, but I think it's a very specific subset of people versus people who like single player. Because I think it's a lot of people who feel the AI probably isn't as challenging, or maybe single player takes too long, and this is an alternative, just hopping on with someone and having a smart opponent and doing it quick.
Yeah, I think that could very much be it. Which is completely valid.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to. I think Ghostfire is probably the thing I'm most looking forward to toying around with.
Yeah, I do think for me it's gonna be Prosperity and the archer they have, the horse archer. I'm gonna have
That's
to.
be fun.
I think one of the to everyone else on the watching this, the preview is the frontliner of the next video is probably going to be a Prosperity build.
Yeah, you had a pretty good idea for one, so I'm looking forward to see how that one plays out.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited. I mean, we're playing this, and I'm already kind of sad that we don't have Ways of Wars already.
It'd be funny because that's gonna we're not really talking about it.
Yeah,
because we shouldn't. But it's gonna come out like election day or like around then, right?
I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, something to look
I
forward to versus the whole dread of it.
Yeah.
You take it's like, give me Ways of War, okay, and the monkey paw curls, and yeah, it's on election day. Well, you take the good with the bad.
It's all good, yeah.
Yeah.
And I know it'll definitely be enjoyable to have it. I mean, I think Age of Wonders stuff usually drops around 11 o'clock my time, so
Yeah, and to me, since I'm like a creature of the night, when I wake up, it's probably going to be out already.
there you go.
They're moving
Yeah,
south.
I don't know.
Some...
Oh, is that what this build was? That's interesting. If that was what it was. Okay. I'm not sure I agree with Past Bootman, but I like what Past Bootman was thinking.
With the current build or Thrice Dead?
The current builds. The Thrice Dead's builds work. I'm just impressed the AI is playing the build kind of how I intended it. Like that's.
I think they did say that they sort of record how you did it if you want to battle with it.
They record the tome selection, but they don't record pretty much anything else.
Yeah.
Which is going to be interesting because, okay. So that was interesting because a lot of my builds depend on the being able to use level ups to manipulate your tome requirements.
Right.
And we are getting rid of that.
Yeah, we're gonna see how that works because I think some of my builds that I have on the channel get invalidated by that.
A lot of my builds do. I know that for a fact.
Although
I'm gonna need to update almost every single one of my builds.
Maybe we do get like wait, do you want to launch the attack or do I? Oh no, wait. Okay, so
you have better siege.
Move your other forward, please.
The
other stack, the 3 stack.
I cannot because I accidentally clicked end turn because I didn't know that.
Well, it's a low risk battle anyway, so let's go for it. Or do you want to manual it?
No, go for it. Just auto it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Pretty painless victory.
And... So what I realized was this build was part retaliation, part support. That it was very focused on doing cool stuff with support. I'm definitely going to do a support enchantment build when the update comes out because Tome of Warding has a thing where it makes so all your units that are within support abilities get resistance.
Yeah.
And Prosperity does something similar with the delayed healing that Prosperity has, and it also gives an AoE ability to your support units. So
yeah, I mean that's pretty solid.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Okay, well, anything else you want to talk about before we close out?
Actually, no. I think everyone who's watching, same as me, is looking forward to Ways of War. And although sorry for missing a bit of footage, yeah, I think what's important is what we were talking about, just discussing the upcoming update and all that.
Yeah, so, exactly.
Yeah, this was just like theatrics. We could just as easily have like an every frame a pause sort of general background and just us talking. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
wouldn't have think much. It was just for fun.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, thanks for coming on, and I'm going to link everyone to your channel. So please, everyone, go
Thank
check
you.
out Bootman. He also is on the whole content creation experience, although he posts things a little more, a little less often. But you've been
I,
doing a few live streams, right?
yeah, I've been doing some live streams just for fun.
Yeah. So yeah, check him out. And I think this is it for today. Yeah. Thanks, everyone.